Hello everyone, my name is Ariel. Welcome back, Romans. Today we're going to be unboxing 5 Pusheen crates. So let's get into them. So some of you Romans may already know, but I'm steering towards Let's Plays on this channel, but I still have a couple more unboxing things to do. So let's get through these bad boys and we're gonna get back to Resi 2 and a bunch of other stuff that I have planned. So I wanted to start off with summer first, since 'tis the season. Here's the postcard art with all the items on the back. First off, we have a very cute little bandana. This is what the bandana looks like. Very cute. Fluffy friendo over here. It's a very starchy, stiff material. Not really sure what I'm gonna be using this for, but maybe as a babushka. Oh yes. With some big sunglasses, this could work. Oh yes, we are in full glam now. Oh, she tight. Oh. It's a salad container. Oh, there's a fork. It was covering up the fork, the little packaging underneath. That's so cool. How do you take the fork out? I want to know. So we can reuse her. She's probably not dishwasher safe. I would just hand wash these kinds of items, especially since they've got the paint job. This looks like a dressing container. I don't know how secure this little thing is for the dressing. I would make sure that this was upright at all times while traveling. So it slides down into that. Pretty sweet. Next, we have a Pusheen photo holder. Got a little clip on the back of it. So the base of the holder is made out of a baby pink acrylic and with matching pink wire, and the Pusheen itself is like a little piece of wood. I like the style of this. Since it's on a little wooden piece, it's kind of retro, so I can see myself digging through my keepsakes box, finding a picture of my family member or a pet that I've had and sticking it to Pusheen. Since cold ones are synonymous with summer, we have 2 can coolers. They're pretty skinny if you ask me. I don't know if a can will fit in here. And I don't have a can to test this out. I don't have a can, but I do have Sangria's Kids Beer, which is non-alcoholic. It's a tasty treat. It's one of my favorite sodas, but I digress. It fits a bottle. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of drinks, we have a mini keychain flask. Oh my gosh, it's freaking adorable. I love this. Apparently it can hold up to 1 ounce. It's stainless steel. It can hold up to 1 ounce of beverage. I mean, come on. What else are you gonna put in something that's tiny? Lemonade? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Ooh, I love this. It's a new to-do list and it's got a big magnet on the back. Oh, and you can fill out everything and it already has check boxes in it. Oh, I love it. You know I love lists. Funny thing is, I was actually running out of a similar product on my fridge, and I've had that for almost 4 years. So I'm so glad that I got this. This came at just the right time. Perfect. As you can see, we have a striped long sleeve shirt with an embroidered little sailor Pusheen on it. Whoa, this is huge. It is one thick embroidery. I'm not exaggerating either when I say it's huge. Let me show you. I don't know how I'm going to wear this outside. Look, it's like a dress. It's like a mini dress. My goodness. Oh, I know. I could use this when it gets chilly, like in the fall or something, for a nightgown. It'll be cute. I think it's cute. This next one says, use only under competent supervision. Ooh, spicy. That was written on a pool float. Oh my god, it's an actual float. Oh my god, it's huge. Look how big this is. This is awesome. I wish I could test this out on my pool, but my building's not gonna allow something like this. But if I travel, I know I have family that live next to lakes and rivers, so I could definitely bring this with me and really have a great time because I have my own personal floaty. This is pretty sick. Well, I don't know how I'm going to fold this one up, but I'll figure it out later. So we have another Pusheen baby to add to the mix. We have quite a few of them. I should probably do a picture with all of them. I need to make room now for 5 more, so that's gonna be something else. I do like to make little tableaus though. Now moving backwards, we have our spring 2019 Pusheen crate. It's like a little skater boy. Here we have our postcard with all the items on the back. Our first item here is so awesome. It's a Pusheen fanny pack. Oh my gosh. A pink adjustable strap, and the back is not mesh, so it's not going to catch on anything. Very thoughtful design, Pusheen. I'm loving the mesh front on this and the embroidery. It's fantastic. The top pocket is for larger items. There is a front pocket for things like your laundry card or your keys, things like that. I wouldn't take this on a date, but or anything fancy for that matter, but I would love to use this for errands and going to the grocery store, things like that. Fantastic. So as you can see, we have some jump rope, and since I'm really getting into fitness lately, this is gonna work out great for me because I could probably bring this to the gym. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room in my studio apartment to jump rope in. I don't want any of this equipment getting damaged, but I don't have a jump rope. Handles look like they're made out of hard plastic. Rope looks like soft plastic. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'll check it out. Yoga towel mat? What? So here we have the towel mat. Oh my gosh. Look how awesome that is. Look at all the activities and also napping. Pusheen is not the most active one in class, apparently. It has an oddly soft, silky texture to it. I just bought a bunch of gear for the gym since my gym is reopening, and I just keep getting more stuff to add to it, which is fantastic, but really surprising. I like this coincidence. And what's the most infamous thing in a gym? Sweaty gym socks. Guess these are my new ones. I don't usually wear crew socks, I wear the tiny ones. But I really like the design on this, and of course, the aesthetic is real. The design on the socks are like a needle point, like a home sweet home needle point Pusheen design. I love the schoolgirl gym 80s, 90s aesthetic to this. They feel really, really soft too. This is a magnetic key holder. Now I was playing around with this a little bit, and the whole thing is not magnetic. So you can't stick it to a fridge, but there's holes on the back so you can mount it to a wall. The only thing magnetic about this is the underside. So I don't know if this is gonna work with this key. There it goes. I was using it with my keys before, but yeah. And then you just yank them off. It's actually pretty strong. Personally, I'm really excited to mount this somewhere in my kitchen where I usually keep my keys. Next up, we have a wooden block calendar. Now the theme is supposed to be out of office. This is something that you would use on your desk in your office. So that's a little confusing, but I think this is adorable. Definitely gonna use this by my laptop, keep track of the days. It's a fun little morning ritual activity. We have our blocks to change the date, and then underneath them, there are 3 other blocks with the months. I think that's so cute. It has a very homemade arts and crafts feel to it that I think is very charming. Next up, we have another garment. It says out of office on it. I think I would use this to go to the office if it was raining, and I'll show you what it looks like. I really like this one. It's surprisingly soft, and it goes down just like a mini dress would. And these are elastic, which is nice, keeps the rain out. And you can also use this to scrunch it up, so you're very well protected. Again, I love how soft this is and very smooth. I do enjoy Pusheen's plushies because they're made by Gund, which is an awesome quality stuffed animal company. And this one has a little blue hoodie. So I guess we match. It's super detailed, Pusheen's very soft, the hoodie is a real stretchy hoodie material, and there's beans on the bottom, so of course they can sit upright. Vinyl figure. That was a butt. Here we have Pusheen as a little skater boy. Love the detail on this, very crisp. The booties are awesome. Now we're going even further back to winter. Here's our lovely postcard art with the items in the back. Our first item are pillowcases. This is the second time I'm getting them. There's 2 in here. These are pretty big. They're definitely going to fit my pillows. Probably will be even a little bit bigger than I need. They're double-sided and the front says morning and the back says night. They're made of polyester and they're quite soft. To go with our sleepy time, we have some cozy socks as well with a little Pusheen Santa on it. Very, very fuzzy material. I love these. I have about a dozen fuzzy socks that I never wear. I really should. I need to break them out, but right now is not the time. These are also 98% polyester. I swear with all these boxes, I am redesigning my entire apartment. Speaking of cozy, we have a giant, what looks like a Pusheen Snuggie. It's like a cape. It's a cape with a hoodie, really. This is way, way, way too hot for this weather, but when it gets chillier, and here's a little clasp button, I have a Pusheen cape. Capable of keeping me warm. There's actually little clasps here that you can put together to form armholes, so you're kind of like a Pusheen bat. It's very, very snuggly and soft. It's like a felt material. And of course, you have your hoodie. Trying not to ruin my hair, but I'm still going to do it. This is going in my blanket box for now, but I can see in the wintertime Netflix and Pusheening. Oh, you thought we were done with cozy things? Oh no, sir. We have earmuffs. How do I look? These are actually really interesting. They're very soft. They cover all of the ear. I like this. They're very soft and super plushy. They're very comfy. Most earmuffs are not very comfy, so I'm actually really surprised that they're functional. They look crazy, but they're super cute. I don't know how well that these are gonna hold up being smushed in a bag or anything like that. I feel like they need more room. I guess you could do this, like as if they're headphones, but that also looks kind of crazy. But for all intents and purposes, they work pretty well warming my ears. Whew, it's hot in here. Huh, now this is interesting. I've had stencil art sent to me before by Doki Doki Crate, and now we have Pusheen stencil art. So these 3 stencils are marketed as latte art stencils, but I'm sure that you can get creative using them on pastries or cakes or anything of the sort, that you could use powdered sugar or even in matcha tea, things like that. I think this is going to be really fun. I think that these guys are gonna start their journey on some big holiday cookies. You know me, I love stationery, and we have some Christmas cards. Here are the 2 blank Christmas cards. What's really unique about this is that it comes with cardboard glossy envelopes. Snazzy. I'm pretty impressed. These are pretty high quality. Next we have some thick felt Pusheen garland, which is wonderful because Paz completely destroyed my other Pusheen garland that I had above my armoire over there. Yeah, it really made me sad, but I knew I was gonna get a replacement sometime. Here we have a Pusheen Winter Wonderland. What's interesting about this is that the base usually comes off, but I've been trying to a little bit and they're pretty stuck on there, so they might be glued, so I don't want to mess with it too much. I don't want to break it. So let's just add this to the collection. All right, 3 down, 2 more to go. Fall 2018. Here's the postcard art with the items on the back. This one feels like more of a pampering box. Okay, the first item is a stress ball, but it's actually very stressful to open. So we have our squishy Pusheen, a bit of memory foam. Not a lot to say about this one, but she gets really wrinkly, which is kind of funny. I have a wonderful cream that you could use, darling, for your face that works wonders. What kind of girl doesn't love her toiletries? We have a Pusheen shower loofah. Everything is the color of my hair. I don't know what's going on. It's not my fault. Look, Pusheen is gray usually, so how was I to know? Comes with this lovely little Pusheen charm. Whenever I need to change my loofah, I've got one handy now. Keeping up with the bathroom theme, we have a hand towel. This, of course, would be great even for the gym or anywhere else that you need to bring a towel. More bathroom things, we have a soap dispenser. There's a do not eat stuck inside it. Okay, well, if you can fish that out, you can actually use this. It's got nice pressure on it, not bad. I have to say the details on this are not so bad, but it could have been a little bit better manufactured. There's a lot of seams in this one. Toothbrush and toothbrush holder. We're just staying in the bathroom. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder if this would work with my other toothbrushes. The suction cup is so tiny. It's so tiny and it looks really flimsy. I don't know how well it's gonna hold up. I do, however, like the aesthetic design to it. The face opens up, you take out your toothbrush. I like how long and thin it is. It's kind of old-timey, that long, thin toothbrush. Personally, I still think I'm going to be using this on vacation, traveling, seeing friends and family, sticking this to the hotel bathroom mirror, things like that. I've needed a new one of these for a while. So here we have a wonderful bathrobe. It's so soft. I can't tell you how soft this thing is. It's got big pockets. Oh, it's wonderful. I don't know why I was expecting it to have a hoodie on the back of it. I think some of my other bathrobes had hoodies. It's got the same material inside and out. That's why it's so incredibly soft. And I cannot wait to use this tomorrow morning. So again, we have our plushie made by Gund. And no, this is not a straitjacket. She's also matched with my bathrobe. And not only that, but also the last Pusheen plushie had a blue hoodie, so they kind of match as well. Of course, the quality is fantastic. The whiskers need to breathe a little bit and be able to fluff back out so they're not weird looking. I like the fact that this one's a little smaller so it balances out the other ones that are gigantic now. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna fit them all, but that's a story for another time. We have a tiny, sleepy Pusheen. She is so very cute. You know what? She's sleepy, but she looks like she's saying, "How you doing?" Well, we've come full circle, and now on to summer 2018, the last box. Here's the postcard art with the items on the back. Now, a lot of people are doing away with plastic straws and using metal straws. I've received paper straws. So I guess I would use these more like at a party or something special like that, especially hanging out by the pool with a cool drink. We have another floaty. This time it's a little different. This one you're actually supposed to use for your drink, which is gonna go great with the other floaty that I have. That's wonderful. So I can be in the floaty and have this floaty and then it'll drift away and bye-bye drink. I'm loving the little toe beans. I love the fact that she's on her back and she's carrying the drink. Super cute. Next we have this adorable unicorn Pusheen water bottle. I love the birthday sprinkles, the jimmies on here. Very cute. Love the pastel colors. The only problem that I have with this, and I know that you'll be able to see this, is that this reacted to the paint while it was in shipment or probably even within the warehouse. So the paint has come off, and I've also experienced this a few times with some other Pusheen items. Here's hoping that other people have said something about it and they just ramp up the quality control a little bit more. Having said that, it's just a regular little water bottle, twist off. I do like the fact that it's slim so you can fit it in the side pockets of your backpack. I did not think I was gonna get something like this. It's a desktop USB fan. I don't want to plug it into my computer, but I know that I could probably plug it into a brick and then into an outlet so I could position it by my laptop so it doesn't overheat while I'm editing videos. So that would be good. I would like to see if that works out. I wonder how powerful the fan actually is. Now we have another garment, but I'm not really sure about this one. Yeah, I really don't think that I'm the one that should be wearing this. I don't think it's extremely flattering on me. I mean, if you're really small, you could also use it as a nightshirt. Or, of course, if you're younger or smaller, you can pull this off as like a little sundress. It'd be kind of cute like that. I'm afraid this just doesn't really fit me in the right places. This next item I'm really excited about. It's a mini Pushiinicorn pot. It's packaged in styrofoam, so I'm gonna be the lucky recipient of the many little styrofoam flakies around the house for the next couple of weeks. Here are their suggestions of how you can use your Pushiinicorn pot. She is pretty cool, I'm digging it. I have a Pusheen teacup set, a saucer and teacup, but I don't have a little teapot, so I think I'm gonna be using this for steeping, and especially since the birds also have their own special bird tea, I can steep it in here and be really cute while giving them the afternoon tea. And how cute is that? Her tail is the little holder. So cute. So this Pusheen is on a floaty. She looks like she's having a lot of fun. The floaty itself is really, really stuffed. It's a cool feeling, actually. It contrasts greatly with the plushiness of the Pusheen. The only complaint that I have, there are some stains. They're like light brownish, grayish stains. I don't think that you'll be able to see them on camera, but I think that they came from the manufacturing because this came in wrapped plastic. This guy has the similar kind of stains, so they really need to be aware of that. That's something that is a little bit of a problem. This figure is awesome. This one is the best one out of all of them. It's Pusheen riding a wave. This is so awesome. Can you see how cool it looks? This is really dope. I love it. I love how dynamic it is. I love the different materials. It's just so unique and so creative and so fun. And there's movement. She kind of looks like a little jelly bean the way she's posed. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but if you like this video, then smash that like button. If you are not a Roman, then please subscribe today. It would mean the world to me. And remember, it's not always easy, but try and stay happy. I love you.